Good morning, Miss.
Good morning.
Morning, Miss.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, Miss. Yes.
Okay. All of you, please turn on your videos. Okay. Did you know me?
No, Miss.
No. ആർക്കെങ്കിലും അറിയോ?
No, Miss. No, Miss.
Okay. My name is Anu. Today onwards, I will be your English teacher. Okay. I will be your English teacher from today onwards. Okay. Okay. Now you can type your attendance. All of you, please type your attendance.
Good morning, Miss.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss.
Good morning. All of you, please type your attendance. Okay. Shall we start? All of you, please turn on your videos. Suryadev, Shambil, Advait, Ebin. Turn on your videos.
Good morning, Miss.
Good morning, Ameya. Okay. Where did your English portion ended? I think windy nights. We want to, yes, we want to continue from windy nights. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Then shall we start? Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Did all activities are completed before this windy nights?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now. എല്ലാ ആക്ടിവിറ്റിയും കംപ്ലീറ്റ് അല്ലേ ഇതിനു മുന്നത്തെ?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, all of you turn on your videos. എല്ലാരും വീഡിയോ ഓൺ ചെയ്തിട്ട് വെച്ചിരുന്നേ. Yes. Windy nights. Our new lesson is windy nights. Who is the poet? You can see the name of poet. Who is the poet?
മിസ്സേ വിൻഡി നൈറ്റ്സ് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആക്കിയതാ.
കംപ്ലീറ്റ് പറഞ്ഞായിരുന്നോ?
യെസ് മിസ്. നോ മിസ്.
ബാക്കി എല്ലാവരും നോ എന്നാണല്ലോ പറയുന്നത് അല്ല?
യെസ് മിസ്. യെസ് മിസ്.
Okay, once again I will repeat it. Okay. എന്തായാലും ഞാൻ ഒന്നും കൂടി പറയാത് എന്നിട്ട് നമുക്ക് ഇതിന്റെ ആക്ടിവിറ്റി ചെയ്തു പോവാം. Okay, windy nights. Did you show the video? No, not the video, audio of this poem. Did you hear? No. Okay, I will share. Please wait.
Good morning, Miss.
Good morning. Okay, please listen carefully.
Whenever the moon and stars are set, whenever the wind is high, all night long in the dark and wet,
കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ
a
എല്ലാവരും
man
ഒന്ന്
goes
thumbs
riding
raise
by.
ചെയ്യണം കേട്ടോ.
Late in the
കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ?
night when the fires are out,
Yes.
why does he gallop and gallop about? Whenever the trees are crying aloud, and ships are tossed at sea. By on the highway, low and loud, by at the gallop goes he. By at the gallop he goes, and then by he comes back at the gallop again. Windy nights.
Okay. Is
Whenever
it
the
clear?
moon and stars are set.
Okay. Shall I stop this? I think all of you hear this. Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes. In this poem, you have said that you have already studied this poem. So can you explain this poem? What in this poem? What did in this poem you have studied? Anyone? Okay, I will explain it once more. Whenever the moon and stars are set, whenever the wind is high, all night long in the dark and wet, a man goes riding by. Okay, whenever the moon and stars are set, that means you can see the meaning. Moon and stars cannot be seen in the sky. Whenever these moons and stars did not see, they disappear from the sea. Whenever the wind is high, during that time, the wind is high, and all night long is the dark and wet. Yes, the night will be so dark. There will be no stars or no moon, and the wind is so high and dark and wet. It is extremely dark. Okay, there is no light and wet. Wet means there is raining. Okay, is it clear? In that time, a man goes riding by. We can see a man riding in a horse during that time. Is it clear? First four paragraphs, first four stanzas of the poem. Yes, the time is night, extremely dark, there is no moon, and we can't see stars in the sky. During that time, there will be heavy wind, and we can see there is rain also, heavy wind and rain. In that time, there will be a man. A man goes riding by. A man is riding his horse. Okay. Is it clear? Anybody can explain? Can anybody? These four lines. Can you sum up in your own words? Anyone? No. Allah, can you explain this? 4 lines. Try. In these 4 lines, what we have said? മനസ്സിലായില്ലേ? ആർക്കെങ്കിലും മനസ്സിലാകത്തുണ്ടോ? മനസ്സിലായില്ലെങ്കിൽ പറഞ്ഞു, ഞാൻ ഒന്നും കൂടി പറഞ്ഞു തരും. ആരും എന്താ ഒന്നും മിണ്ടാത്ത? എല്ലാവർക്കും മനസ്സിലായോ? Okay. Here we can see a dark night and moon. There is no moon and there is no stars in the sky, and wind is high, heavy rain is there, and in that time a man is riding. Okay, now we are moving to the next lines. Late in the night, when the fires are out, why does the gallop about? Whenever the trees are crying aloud and ships are toasted at sea, by on the highway low and sound at the gallop goes he. By at the gallop he goes, and then By he comes back at the gallop again. Yes, here this man is riding late in the night. It is very late in the night when the fires are out. Fires are out means every man, every human beings go to their bed in order to sleep. There is no light in any home. All people go to bed, went to bed. But this man is riding on his horse. Why does he gallop and gallop about? Poet asks that why this man is riding. Gallop and gallop means riding his horse very fastly. This man is riding his horse very fastly. So the poet asks that everyone in that area is went to bed, but why this man is riding his horse in this time very fastly? He is riding very fastly, and whenever the trees are crying aloud, you can see the meaning. The wind is moving through the trees, making a noise. Yes, during the time of wind there will be noise. Strong wind ആണെങ്കിൽ എന്താണ് നമുക്ക് വിൻഡിന്റെ സൗണ്ട് കേൾക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ലേ? മരങ്ങളൊക്കെ അങ്ങോട്ടും ഇങ്ങോട്ടും ആടുന്ന സമയത്ത് കൂട്ടിമുട്ടുന്ന സൗണ്ട് ഒക്കെ കേൾക്കൂലേ? അപ്പൊ എന്താണ് ഈ നൈറ്റിനെ എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ ചെയ്യുകയാണ്. In this night there is the sound of trees are crying. That means moving, the wind is moving through the trees, and ships are tossed at the sea. You can see the meaning. The ships are moved up and down by the waves. നല്ല strong ആയിട്ടുള്ള wind ഉള്ളപ്പോൾ എന്തായിരിക്കും? We can see the waves in the sea are moving. Okay. സ്ട്രോങ് ആയിട്ട് കാറ്റ് വീശുന്ന സമയത്ത് കടലിൽ തിരമാലകളും അതുപോലെ വീശുന്നുണ്ടാവൂലേ? സ്ട്രോങ് മൂവ്മെന്റ് ഉണ്ടാവൂലേ? യെസ്, ദിസ് തിങ് ഷോസ് ദാറ്റ് the climate is very windy. Okay, these trees are moving, then ships in the sea are moving, but by on the highway low and loud. Yes, this man, this rider, this man goes on the highways, and by at the gallop does he. That means even though the climate, there is strong wind, this man is moving. This man is riding his horse in that night. By at the gallop he goes, and then by he comes back at the gallop again. Gallop means riding in his horse very fastly. Yes. This man moves to the highway and then he goes back. He went back to the same way. Okay. പോകുന്നുണ്ട് തിരിച്ചു വരുന്നുണ്ട്. Okay. We can see the sound of his horse in that strong, heavy, windy night. Okay. Even though it is windy, we can hear the sound of that horseman, rider of that man. Okay. That rider. Okay. Then by he comes back at the gallop again. Yes, that means this man is came back after his travel in this in his horse. Okay, is it clear? He's moving somewhere and he came back in that windy night. Is it clear? മനസ്സിലായില്ലേ? Yes. Then shall we move to the activities?
Miss activities ചെയ്യിപ്പിച്ചതാ.
ചെയ്തു miss.
ചെയ്തോ? Okay, once more we can read it. First one, write true or false. The speaker can hear the man riding at night. True or false?
True.
Yes.
True.
Very good. Then next one, the speaker can hear the rider riding when it is stormy.
True.
Next one, third one, the rider hears the trees calling out to him.
False. False.
Yes, false. Then fourth one, the rider goes up and down down the highway.
True. True.
Yes.
True. True.
Then fifth one, the speaker can hear the rider when the sea is calm.
False.
Sixth one, it is the wind during a storm that sounds like the horse rider.
False.
Okay, very good. Then next activity, B. What do these phrases from the poem mean? Tick the correct answers. Okay. First question, the wind is high. A. It is very windy. B. The wind is flying high.
It is very windy.
Yes, very good. It is very windy. Second one, in the dark and wet.
At night in the rain.
Very good. At night in the rain. Then third one, when the fires are out. Option A.
When the people have put out the fires and have
gone to sleep.
Okay, very good. When people have put out the fires and have gone to sleep. Then next one, fourth one, buy at the gallop.
He rides very fast.
Yes.
He rides
He rides
very fast.
fast. And next one, C. Did you do this activity?
Yes.
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 Okay. I will read it once more. You can answer like this. The poet has used several phrases with and, such as dark and wet, low and loud. Match the columns to make phrases with and. Write them below. Okay. First one, slow. Which is the correct one? Slow and steady. Yes, steady. Okay. I will call one by one. ഞാൻ ഓരോരോ ആൾക്കാരായിട്ട് വിളിക്കാം. അവർ ആൻസർ പറഞ്ഞാൽ മതി. Second one, bright. Ameya. Bright and
Sunny.
yes, very good. Bright and sunny. Third one, Devapriya. Down and
Out.
down and out. And fourth one, Adidev. Now.
ഞാനത് ചെയ്തിട്ടാ.
Okay. Suryadev.
Then.
Yes. Now and then. Okay. Fifth one, tooth. Kruba.
Nail.
Okay. Tooth and nail. Next, sixth one, Andros. Andros.
ഞാനത് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല.
ഓക്കെ, ചെയ്യാത്തവരിപ്പോ ഒന്നും കൂടെ എഴുതിയെടുക്കണം. പറയുമ്പോ ഞാൻ ഒന്നും കൂടെ റിപ്പീറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ, ലാസ്റ്റ് ഞാൻ ഒന്നും കൂടെ റിപ്പീറ്റ് ചെയ്യും, അപ്പൊ എഴുതിയെടുക്കണം. സിക്സ്ത് വൺ, എനിബഡി? അൽന.
Up, about.
Up and about. Then seventh one,
Hue, cry. Hue and cry.
hue and cry. Alan. Okay. Then eighth one, last.
Hard and fast.
Hard and fast. Okay, very good. Okay, then next active. Okay, I will read it once more. കുറെ ആൾക്കാർ എഴുതിയിട്ടില്ല എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു, അപ്പൊ അവരൊന്ന് നോട്ട് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചോളുക. സ്ലോ ആൻഡ് സ്റ്റഡി. ഫസ്റ്റ് വൺ ഈസ് സ്ലോ ആൻഡ് സ്റ്റഡി. Then second one, bright and sunny. You can see the spelling above. Spelling more ഉണ്ട് നോക്കിയിട്ട് എഴുതണം. Bright and sunny. Then third one, down and out. Okay. Fourth one, now and then. Now and then. Then fifth one, tooth and nail. Tooth and nail. Okay, then next one, sixth one, up and about. Up and about. Okay. Seventh one, hue and cry. Hue and cry. Then last one, hard and fast. Hard and fast. Hard and fast. Okay. Then is it okay? എല്ലാവർക്കും കിട്ടിയില്ലേ? Yes. Next activity. Read the poem aloud in pairs. One of you may read the first 2 lines, the other the next 2 lines, and so on. Okay, it is not possible to read it as group, so you can read it one by one. I will call some of you, not all, some of you. Okay. Christian Sindo. Okay, can you read the poem Windy Night? Read the poem. Okay, read.
Windy night, whether the moon and the stars are set, whenever the wind is high, all night long in the dark and wet, a man goes riding by, late in the night, then the fast are out, there does he
Why does
gallop and
yes, why does he gallop?
never the trees are crying
Aloud.
aloud and ships are tossed at sea. By now the highway low and loud by at the gallop goes he, by at the gallop he goes, and then by he comes back at the gallop again.
Okay, very good. Then Devapriya. Okay, I will call you. Okay.
Whenever the moon and stars are set, whenever the wind is high, all night long in the dark and wet, a man goes riding by. Late in the night, when the fires are out, why does he gallop and gallop about? Whenever the trees are crying aloud and ships are tossed at sea, by on the highway, low and loud, by at the gallop goes he. By at the gallop he goes, and then by he comes back at the gallop again.
Okay, very good. Then Alna.
Windy nights, whenever the moon and stars are set, whenever the wind is high, all nights long in the dark and wet, a man goes riding by. Late in the night when the fires are out, why does he gallop and gallop about? Whenever the trees are crying aloud and ships are tossed at sea. By on the highway, low and loud, by at the gallop goes he. By at the gallop he goes, and then by he comes back at the gallop again.
Okay, very good. Then who is ready? Okay, many of you have raised their hands. Ameya.
Windy nights, whenever the moon and stars are set, whenever the wind is high, all night long in the dark and wet, a man goes riding by. late in the night when the fires are out, when does the gallop and gallop about, whenever the trees are crying aloud and ships are tossed at sea, by on the highway low and loud, by at the gallop goes he, by at the gallop he goes, and then by he comes back at the gallop.
Okay, then Alan.
Windy night. Whenever the moon and stars are set, whenever the wind is high, all nights long in the dark and wet, a man goes riding by. Late in the night when the fires are out, why does he gallop and gallop about? Whenever the trees are crying aloud and ships are tossed by at sea. By on the highway, low and loud, by at the gallop goes he. By at the gallop he goes, and then by he come back at the gallop again.
Okay, very good. Then Muhammad Nihal.
Windy nights. Whenever the moon and stars are set, whenever the wind is high, all night long in the dark and wet, a man goes riding by late in the night when the fires are out. Why does he gallop and gallop about whenever the trees are crying aloud and ships are tossed at sea? By on the highway low and loud, by at the gallop goes he, by at the gallop he goes, and then by he comes back at the gallop again.
Okay, very good. Then Abdul Basit.
Whenever the moon and stars are set, whenever the wind is high, all night long in the dark and heat, a man goes riding by late in the night when the fire are out, when does he gallop and gallop about whenever the trees are crying aloud and ships are tossed at sea? By on the highway long and low, by at the gallop goes he, by at the gallop he goes, then by he comes back at the gallop again.
Okay, very good. Aaron. Okay, I will call. എല്ലാവർക്കും വായിക്കാൻ താല്പര്യമുണ്ട് അല്ലേ? Okay, ഈ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ എല്ലാവരും വായിപ്പിക്കാം.
Whenever the moon and stars are set, whenever the wind is high, all night along the dark and wet, a man goes riding by late in the night when the fires are out. Why does the gallop and gallop about whenever the trees are crying aloud and ships are tossed at the sea? By on the highway low and loud, by at the gallop goes he, by at the gallop he goes, and then by the comes back at the gallop again.
Okay, then anybody? Okay, Suryadev.
Whenever the moon and stars are set, whenever the wind is high, all night long in the dark and wet, a man goes riding by late in the night when the fire are out. Why does he gallop and gallop about whenever the are crying aloud and ships are tossed at the sea? By on the highway long and loud. By at the Gallup goes he. By at the Gallup he goes. At then by he come back and at the Gallup again.
Okay, very good. Sheffy. Sheffy, I can't hear you. Sheffy, something network problem is there in your house, so I can't hear you. So, Adi there?
Windy nights. Whenever the moon and stars are set, whenever the wind is high, all nights long in the dark and wet, a man goes riding by. Late in the night when the fire are out, why does he gallop and gallop about whenever the trees are crying along and ships are tossed at sea? By on the highway low and loud, by at the gallop goes he, by at the gallop he goes, and then by he come back at the gallop again.
Okay, very good. Okay, our time is, we have only 7 minutes. So, next class li baaki vaikkathavaരെ കൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ വായിപ്പിക്കാം. Now, your last activity, use your imagination to draw a night scene and color it. Did you do that? Last activity ചെയ്തായിരുന്നോ? To draw a night scene and color it. Okay, you can do that activity. Okay, ഒരു homework ആയിട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. എന്താ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്? To draw a night scene and color it. ഒരു രാത്രിയിൽ ഒരു പിക്ചർ വരയ്ക്കുക. നിങ്ങളുടേതായ ഒരു ഇമാജിനേഷനിൽ ചെയ്താൽ മതി. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ? ചെയ്യൂലേ? നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പറ്റുന്ന പോലെ ചെയ്താൽ മതി. യെസ്. Then we can move to our next lesson, 4th lesson. Just നമുക്കൊന്ന് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്ത് വെക്കാം. In Rhino Land. Okay. In Rhino Land, 4th lesson. Get started. Write the names of the animals against the national parks. Okay. First you can see name of some national park. Name of some national park. So you should write there which animal is living in that national park. Did you do that?
Yes.
Yes. അതും ചെയ്തോ?
No, miss.
No. Okay, first one, Gir National Park, Gujarat. അവിടെ ആരാണുള്ളത്?
Lion.
Yes, lion. Lion is there. Second one, Periyar National Park. Periyar National Park.
Elephant.
Which one?
Elephant.
Elephant. Yes, you can write there elephant. Did you know the spelling of elephant?
Yes, miss. Sorry.
Yes, E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T. E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T. Okay, did you write?
Yes.
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 Next one. Okay, next one. Simlipal National Park, Odisha. Did you know the answer? No. Crocodile. Crocodile. C-R-O-C-O-D-I-L-E. C-R-O-C-O-D-I-L-E. Crocodile. Okay, is it okay? Did you write? ആർക്കെങ്കിലും കിട്ടാത്തുണ്ടോ സ്പെല്ലിംഗ്?
No.
No. Then next one, 4th one. Mount Abu Wildlife Sanctuary, Rajasthan. That is leopard. You can write there leopard. L-E-O-P-A-R-D. Okay. Leopard. Leopard. L-E-O-P-A-R-D. Okay. Then next one. 5th one. Jim Corbett National Park, Uttarakhand. Did you know the answer? Jim Corbett National Park, Uttarakhand. Tiger, you can write there, tiger. Tiger. Okay, last one, Kaziranga National Park, Assam. Kaziranga National Park, Assam. Rhinoceros. Yes. Rhinoceros. Okay, do you want the spelling? Rhinocers. Rhinocers. Okay, is it okay? I will read it once more. First one, lion, Gir National Park, lion. Second one, Periyar National Park, Kerala, elephant. Then third, Simlipal National Park, Odisha, crocodile. Fourth, Mount Abu Wildlife Sanctuary, Rajasthan, leopard. Then fifth one, Jim Corbett National Park, Uttarakhand, tiger. And sixth one, Kaziranga National Park, Assam, rhinoceros. Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
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 Yes, then you can see your lesson. It's a big lesson, that is, you can see just an introduction. Kaziranga National Park in Assam has the largest population of the greater one-horned rhino in the world. Every year it attracts hundreds of tourists from around the world. In the passage below, a mother rhino and a young visitor tell us about their experience in Kaziranga. Okay, this will be taken in your next class. You will have an English class on Friday. Okay, we will take this lesson in that period. In this lesson, you can see a rhino. A rhino, mother says about his life with her young one rhino. Okay, this rhino is lived in Kaziranga National Park in Assam. Okay, we can take this lesson in next Friday. So, shall we wind up the class? Ellaru attendance mark ചെയ്തല്ലേ?
Okay. Yes, miss.
ആരെങ്കിലും മറന്നിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ പെട്ടെന്ന് ചെയ്തവർ ചെയ്യണ്ട ഇനി. Don't repeat. Okay. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you, miss. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, miss. Bye, miss.
Thank you, miss.